One of the things that almost every Dragon Ball fan loves is a good rage and action-packed scene, and who does it better than Goku? Welcome to the first part of Goku's Rage Top 5 Moments. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the best moments in which Goku snapped really hard and shocked everyone, from both the anime and the movies. I am your host as always, Vro, and let us begin with today's video's top 5 moments. To begin with our top 5, we have a very memorable, if not classic scene from the Dragon Ball movie, Path to Power. A younger Goku is confronted with the death of Android 8. Tears stream down on the young Saint's face as he is overcome with grief and anger. Goku lets out his iconic scream, his very rage bubbling up inside of him. A blue light shines down on him until Goku finally gathers himself. But deep inside, his fury builds, and builds unto the very point it reaches to the surface. In his very legendary stance, Goku unleashes a gigantic Kamehameha at Staff Officer Black, obliterating the villain. We see that through his very rage, a young Goku is able to unlock a more powerful Kamehameha, and that is why it's one of our picks today at the top 5 moments. Moving on to the list, we have one of the most shocking and saddest moments in Dragon Ball Super for Goku in the Super series itself. The scene opened with Zamasu holding Goku against the wall. Zamasu instructs Black to tell the grieving story to Goku, but Black didn't know where or how to begin such a tale. Zamasu suggested that he should begin where he loses the wish after seeing the time ring to gather the Super Dragon Balls to summon the so-called Beast by Zamasu. Of course, the wish was to switch bodies with the Saiyan Goku. As on the past Earth, while explaining the story, Goten was with Goku, and Goku now appears to be in Zamasu's body, and Goten gets confused by this and brings his mother Chi-Chi to see what he has witnessed. After the body change, Black would later appear and explain what had happened. They all came to a shock, and now, in the future present, Goku was being stabbed by Black with a Keyblade while he kept on ranting about what he has done. The atmosphere gets darker and darker. Black has killed Goku with his own body, as well as killed Chi-Chi and Goten with Goku's own body, making Goku furious and rage, and telling them that they will pay. Goku goes into full power, breaking the Keyblade with his hand, and now Goku gets into the fight and demolish the gods.
And now it's time to pay!
What a better scene to continue with the top 5 moments of Goku's rage than the Battle of Beers in Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Their battle begins underground, but it ends up in space. Goku loses his god form instead going Super Saiyan, something Piccolo noticed right away, but his unbridled anger keeps Goku determined not to lose this fight. Goku takes their epic battle to the skies as Master Roshi makes a light of their fast, ultra-paced, high-velocity battle, asking if Krillin can keep up. No one can, as the two duke it out in the skies. Goku goes beyond his limits, the Saiyan moving faster than Beerus can keep up with. The scene goes such an epic conclusion, though, as Goku's release an extremely powerful Kamehameha from outer space. The intensity of Goku's rage paired perfectly with the OST, and this is why it's in our top 5 picks.
I will not let you destroy my world!
And now, this moment I'm about to share right here is one of the most popular, if not all-time popular anime scenes to ever exist. Dragon Ball Super Anime, episode 130 of the Universal Survival Arc. Jiren was getting beaten by complete Ultra Instinct Goku, but Jiren was getting desperate as he spoke about trust, and if he ever accepted trust, that would mean he had to deny everything that he has ever seen in his life. So he says the following to Goku, that he wouldn't believe in such power and such a thing can be easily erased. as he pulls out a drastic move, charging his ki and blasting it to the bleacher seats where Universe 7 were at, causing Goku to make his move to protect his friends from the blast that Jiren had made. Jiren went on to say, "The power you believe in is easily erased, just like that." The scene would show the boulder destroyed, making Goku snap both of his hands into a fist, speaking to Jiren. "I don't think I'm a hero of justice or anything like that, but those who hurt my friends, I won't forgive." Goku gets into an outburst of rage, charging at Jiren at full speed, launching a ferocious right punch while destroying the rocks that were in the way, punching Jiren's jaw, and then the battle commences, beautifully animated by Shida himself. As we near the end, I cannot help to add honorable mentions of the outrages that Goku experiences in Dragon Ball Z Lord Slug. Almost at the end of his ropes, Goku gathers up his energy and anger to transform into a false Super Saiyan. The very power of his anger and his false Super Saiyan is enough for neon signs to explode and glass to break. His rage seems to be almost tangible, but this transformation is unlike the typical Super Saiyan form that we are accustomed to. His hair doesn't change color, and his eyes go completely white as if he got knocked unconscious. But this is no joke, as Goku channels his fury into pummeling Lord Slug. Despite trying to fight back, Lord Slug appears to be no match for this new Goku. Even King Kind exclaims just how powerful Goku is through every emotion. This form isn't Goku at his strongest, but it is sure to be very rage-filled transformation, and that is why it is a part of our honorable mentions. Moving on to the other honorable mentions, we have Goku summoning a giant spirit bomb from the movie Dragon Ball Z Super Android 13. In this legendary scene, Goku readies a spirit bomb and Super Android 13 prepares his own attack, but this is stopped by Piccolo. With his own anger, Goku is able to transform into a Super Saiyan. The very power of his growing spirit bomb seems to expand as his rage fills it. Water waving violently below him and the landscape begins to lift around him. His spirit bomb grows into a massive proportion, if not only through his own fury and the Super Saiyan form. The bomb changes colors from blue to iconic Saiyan yellow and destroys the landscape until a single pillar is left. The pillar Android 13 is standing on, an epic display on his ferocity. Goku punches through the very chest of Android 13 and sends him into the giant spirit bomb, completely defeating him. This scene not only shows Goku empowering his spirit bomb to epic proportions, but the very extreme rage he experienced, and that would make it to our honorable mentions. And finally, at number 1, it is sure to be an iconic one. It is Goku transforming into his Super Saiyan form. Frieza harshly kills Krillin in front of Goku, Gohan, and an unconscious Piccolo. Goku is left powerless to watch and even pleads with Frieza to stop, but his pleas are in vain. This mournful scene only impacted by King Kai announcing Krillin's death, Goku having to watch one of his dear friends die, experiencing such a powerful bout of anger through clenching his teeth, and he shakes with rage. The OST changes, signaling a very powerful transformation. Empowered by his friend's death, Goku begins his Super Saiyan 4 transformation, fueled only by rage. Lightning erupts from the sky as Goku hair changes to the iconic golden hair. He finishes his epic transformation with a shout. The OST here transitions to such a heavy tone, which to me is a perfect addition to Goku badass transformation as a Super Saiyan for the first time. This is only part 1 of Goku's rage moments. More coming soon, as there are multiple moments when Goku is in rage. That is all for this video. Let us know which moment from this video is your favorite in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest Dragon Ball news. Follow us on Twitter at DBHype1. I am your host, Bro, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace!